This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. I'm the one, the only Apefather in the house, baby. Wow! You know, I spoke to a very strong ape today, an ape that has a tremendous amount of AMC shares, a big player. You know, I'm not going to reveal his name. He asked me not to, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit of some of the things we talked about. And this was definitely one smart ape. You know, he said to me, Apefather, you know, because I always promote fidelity. He goes, listen to me, you got a point with fidelity that a lot of these apes don't understand. Is everybody in on the corruption? Absolutely, including Fidelity. But Fidelity has the money. This is the thing, the connections to actually pay us. He said that's the first thing, you know what I mean? These other, like, you know, whatever you want to call them, Momo, like using a, you know, loose term, you know, retail, you know, like a Robin Hoods, like the Weebles, these, you know, like little pieces of garbage platforms compared to Fidelity. Can you really trust you're going to get paid with them, right? So that was a great point. He says, if you're going to get screwed over, he goes, you might as well get screwed over by someone who's going to pay you. He said, right, deal with the platform who's actually got the connections and the power to pay you. All right. So that was one point. He made another point, which I thought was excellent. He said, you know, everybody's got their own MOAS price. He goes, mine, you know, he says was 7,000. That was, you know, his price. He goes, that's when I'm out, baby. He's going to be very happy with the money he'll make, right? So I said to him, so what are you going to do exactly when you sell at 7,000? I said to him, are you going to, like, you know, try to withdraw the money? He goes, absolutely not. He goes, Rich, you have to understand, this has never happened before in history, what we're doing. He goes, I don't think you understand this. He was telling me, right? He goes, remember, the money might show up in my account, but only when the money settles can I take it. And who knows what these friggin' criminals are going to do. You know, meaning he's talking about the whole industry, everybody, brokerages, you know, everybody. You understand? Even up until the government. You know, I mean, who knows what they're going to do? Who knows what anyone's going to do? He goes, you know what I'm going to do? He says, I'm going to take all of that money in there, which I may not be able to withdraw. This is what he told me. But I could buy stock immediately, he says. And they'll like that. They'll say, oh, he's going to stay in the stock market. Oh, that's good, because they don't have to shell out the money, okay? He says, I'll take all those tens of millions of dollars. I'll buy all the Tesla. I'll buy 700, 1,000 shares of Tesla. I'll buy Apple, everything, okay? So I said, well, will you ever withdraw the money? He goes, a little at a time. He goes, something that's reasonable. You know, I don't have to take out $50 million. He said, you know, he's like, what? I can't take out 250 grand, have a little fun, take out 500 grand here and there. He goes, that's how I'm going to do it. And, you know, he made a lot of great points and things I never even thought of before, you know, because listen, remember something, just because that money shows up in your account doesn't necessarily mean that you can withdraw it. There might be a process. If AMC goes that high, 7,000, 10,000 a share or higher, there might be a process, okay? So, but what he said was you could immediately buy stock. He goes, that they can't stop you with. So that was a very interesting point. I liked everything he said. I especially liked what he said about Fidelity. He goes, if you're going to get screwed over on any platform, get screwed over on the platform that has the money and the connections. He's telling me, what do you think? They're not dealing with the BlackRocks, the Vanguards, Fidelity? Of course they are. Okay, maybe they're lending the shares out, you know, and they're doing all of this corrupt bullshit. He goes, but remember something. Okay, they got the shares. Okay, they could work out ways of payments. They could work things out. So anyway, listen, I'm just taking, like, you know how Lou has the secret connections? I'm taking my secret connection and I'm passing over the information I got to you. All right, AMC to Pluto. Wow!